Well, as you know, today is Bills game day. They're taking on the Commanders in our nation's capital. And this week, Kevin's bringing back a series that we all love so much, Meet the Mafia.
Yeah, people liked it, and I just sort of broadened it out. I think the Mafia is sort of like a newer thing, so I did focus on a lot of old-time Bills fans last season as well, and I did it again as well with this guy. You're going to love him. He dressed up and acted crazy before it was cool.
Okay.
Back in the 80s is when
Love
he started.
These old school Bills
Yeah,
fans.
but again, like most Bills fans, a lot of heart behind him and behind the entire package. So meet Captain Dave Kaprosch.
Meet Dave Kaprosch. You'll see him in one of his signature capes at the Bills games, or at least at the tailgate. And like so many Buffalo fans, he often wears a number 17 jersey to celebrate his favorite Buffalo athlete, Mike Foligno? Yepper, and to this day, Dave creates his own look to combine his love for our hometown football and hockey teams. His very first costume started over 3 decades ago.
I think it was the 1990 season, so it was like my third year of seasons. I had a Bills towel, the red hard hat, and an actual garbage can lid.
And so Captain Dave was born, and yes, alcohol was a factor. Before the Mafia thing came around, heck, before the internet came around, there was Captain Dave, and here he is enjoying some Flutie Flakes with Bill's Elvis. Not surprisingly, his entire man cave is adorned in Bills and Sabre stuff, and when it came time for a new shower curtain, he knew which one to pick.
And then my buddy Larry said, "Hey, it looks like the backdrop for Bill's press conference."
Oh yeah.
He goes, "Why don't you do something like a pre or post game or something?" I go,
And so he created a Facebook page named Hit the Showers. Get it? That's where he delivers pre- and post-game analysis via Facebook Live, all in front of the shower curtain. Now, the curtain is taken to Bills games to record, but the first episodes were recorded here in the captain's chambers. And when he's not delivering Bills content online, he has a much more important delivery job. Dave works part-time driving for Aspire of Western New York. He safely transports individuals with disabilities to Aspire's day programs, job centers, or residences. He planned for this gig for 2 years before his retirement from FedEx.
and then September 21, I said, "Oh, let's do it." And it's I'm where I'm supposed to be. Is maybe as weird as that may sound.
What do you mean?
Just the interaction with the folks we deal with. But there's a couple of my favorites. Alex, who was in on the piece, she's a sweetie. I got one girl, Simone, who I just adore. She just as soon as she hears my voice, she just is giggling. But I love it.
Thanks to the great people at Aspire of Western New York for letting me tag along with him for a day, and my thanks to Captain Dave Kaprosch himself. His Facebook page is Hit the Showers.
Neat.
You know, so many people just think that Bills fans are table-breaking, crazy fans. But then you meet guys like Captain Dave and get to know their backstory and see what good people
It's in our DNA. When we're not smashing tables, we're smashing donation records like we did with with the Bengals,
right, with Dalton,
Andy Dalton, and then of course O'Shea when Josh Allen's grandmother passed away. So if you know a Bills fan that dresses up crazy, a crazy tailgate tradition, or a Bills fan with a lot of heart behind him or her or a group, email me. My email address is easy because people couldn't spell O'Neill right. It's Kevin@WGRZ.com. That's my email address.
Got it.
For your Bills, for your Bills fan suggestions, I'm looking to hear them.
And there's so many of them.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Great series.
About every other week, I'm going to do them.